Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Oh, my God. Authentic frontier gibberish from the former president. Remember when Joe Biden referred to President Zelensky as Putin accidentally, quickly corrected himself?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. And then the New York Times op-ed page exploded, and Politico exploded, and Axios exploded. And why, oh, why is he still in the race?
Yeah.
And here's Donald Trump repeatedly referring to Anwar as Bagram, and then trying to, like he always does, trying to retcon his screw-up, retcon his malfunction. And,
yes, you always compare it to Pee Wee Herman. I meant to do that when he falls off the bike. Just
you got places like Anwar and Bagram and Anwar Bagram, Anram. You've got Bagwar. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore because I shouldn't even be in this race.
And I guess we shouldn't be surprised that Republicans are trying to find a way to spin two white Republican guys trying to kill Trump because of liberal rhetoric. Mm-hmm. I mean,
that's staggering. Yeah. And all at the same time going, boy, the liberals need to calm down with their violent rhetoric. And why are they trying to kill Trump? Do they even hear themselves? This is remarkable. Stephanie, it's remarkable that this guy is polling in the mid-40s still.
Yeah.
That is a staggering indictment of the American conscience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have a serious dumb S problem in this country that we need to resolve. And as soon as Kamala Harris wins, and I know I got to go outside, turn around 3 times and spit, but
I don't want to see one balloon, Bob Cesca.
One balloon.
I know. I can't believe I just said that. But let's say if she wins, we have a lot of fixing to do of people who are just out to lunch. Donald Trump yesterday said that if the climate crisis really gets bad, it'll be great news for Michigan because they'll have all kinds of seafront property.
Oh, God. Okay.
You know what? If the ocean rises so high that it reaches Michigan, human civilization will be long gone.
Yeah.
And by the way, Mar-a-Lago is going to be one of the first to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if he realizes that.
Yeah.
But Mar-a-Lago will be underwater, followed by Bedminster, which is in New Jersey. If you've ever been in New Jersey, it's
that'll be water
flat
world.
as a pancake. Yeah.
By the way, can I just say, in response to what we just played, Rude Pundit said, I got to say, it's looking an awful lot like one of the reasons for the gun dune getting up close to Trump is that Trump is being an a-hole about listening to the Secret Service when it comes to his golfing and other things. Mm-hmm. Not to mention that he decided to do this last minute, right? And, here you go, oh, yeah, the Democrats are trying to kill him. What?
Can we talk about why this is a story? Because I got to be honest, there were multiple, dozens of threats like this against Barack Obama, starting in 2008. The most recent one was in 2023. There was a guy wandering around outside Barack Obama's house with explosives and firearms.
Trump gave his address out.
Yes, he did.
That's why that happened. Yeah, go ahead.
Remember when Barack Obama went to his social media app and started whining and crying about why the Republicans are trying to kill him? No, I don't remember that at all because it actually didn't happen. Because he's not going to exploit an incident like that for BS sympathy because no one else can find any reason to sympathize with Donald Trump in the first place. So he's got to make things up like this.
And by the way, Hannity plays a whole montage. People, saying that he's a threat to democracy, which he is. And that is not saying, oh, kill him.
No, it's not.
Can I just say, our friend Michelangelo Signorelli, who we love and got to hang out with at the DNC, just said, GOP tells us violent rhetoric doesn't kill people. Vance and Trump take no responsibility for El Paso, Pittsburgh, 1-6, bomb threats in Springfield, etc. So it's not going to fly telling Dems to tone down the rhetoric on Trump. Besides, there's nothing violent being said, and the two people who have allegedly tried to assassinate Trump were not Democrats. I mean, we're in the upside down as usual, aren't we?
Oh, God, yes. And I think this guy who was wandering around with the AK-47 in the bushes near the West Palm Beach golf course, which is next to Mar-a-Lago. I didn't realize there were 2 separate places, but they are. And this guy obviously didn't fire a shot, didn't do anything, but I think he's probably in a Venn diagram somewhere with Alex Jones. I think he's somewhere in that sort of conspiracy theory, contrarian universe that doesn't really align with any one political party or any one political ideology. It's kind of just all over the place. Whatever comes into his Swiss cheese brain, that's what he's going to talk about and say on social media. And that's obviously borne out by his actual social media before I think Elon Musk banned him. So we couldn't look at his posts. Yeah.
You're the one that retweeted you said there's a Wikipedia page for the many threats against Barack Obama's life, 2008 to 2023. So many they needed to be listed by the year. So, you know, this ridiculous Elon Musk, no one's even trying to assassinate Biden and Kamala. Yes, they are. They just don't whine about it every day. Like, right? They try to, make Trump into a victim over everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. And, of course, Elon Musk, once again, proving himself to be a complete menace to society by posting this sort of thing. And naturally, if someone were to act on that, which heaven forbid that should actually happen, but then Elon Musk would be, do the whole Trump thing. Who me? I didn't do this. It was the other people. They did that. It was their fault. Just zero accountability. Remember when the Republicans were the party of personal accountability?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you retweeted Josh Marshall, who just talked about, too many examples of Musk using his assets to provide aid to adversary states. One of the house cleaning we have to do, Bob, is getting rid of the traitors. I mean, you retweeted about Meta bans Russian state media RT over foreign interference scheme. You're like, good news, I guess, but it should have happened years ago. Zuckerberg's been aware of Russia's ongoing effery reaching back to 2016. I mean, first of all, doesn't this feel like now a warning to us? We're like, oh, really? You just decided that Russia might be
a warning?
Trying to interfere. I mean,
this has been going on since 2016. Zuckerberg has been aware of it since 2016. Zuckerberg took Russian rubles in exchange for Hillary Clinton disinformation that helped Donald Trump rise to power. One of the primary reasons why Donald Trump was able to eke out a win in 2016 was because of Mark Zuckerberg. And here suddenly he goes, whoa, what's this? Russians are up to something? Wow, we better do something like that. We better do something about that with 49 days before the election to go.
Yeah. Well, you retweeted Jay Black about Musk. If you think that's bad, I read a tweet last night from the owner of a major media company, all but calling for violence against Kamala Harris. It's a very beta move. He deleted it and pretended it was a joke, but it was gross and scary. I hope you'll do something about it. I mean, here's Hillary Clinton sitting on Rachel Maddow the other night. You don't remember him saying, if Hillary gets in, nothing you can do except, well, maybe Second Amendment remedies. What is that?
There's no denying it. The vibes are really good right now. But vibes alone won't save our democracy. We need votes. At the Grassroots Democrats HQ, we know what it takes to win elections. Knocking doors, making calls, sending texts, and writing postcards. If we're going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and give them the Democratic Congress to pass their agenda, then we need to roll up our sleeves and talk to a record number of voters between now and November 5th. But let's be clear, we can't do it without you. So, are you ready to work? This is a fight for freedom and our future, and everything is at stake. Don't wake up on November 6th wishing you had done more. Join us. Go to grassrootsdems.org today to sign up to volunteer, and let's go win this thing.